Because now he just gave his opponent 13 points here.
I mean, honestly, Dutch Boy's Vanguards don't look too bad now. We look at the board here. There's... Oh, he got the buff for the officer. Here comes the mulligan.
With the neophyte.
Oh, buddy! That's not so good. That's not so good.
So it may be the safest options here, as it does have things to hit. Like, it will find full value. Do you go, I think, or do you go big?
It's interesting. I thought
he goes big. He's going big. He wants that Elven Scout again. Oh, and he gets punished.
Oh, he's got a bunch of crap. Oh man, this is going to get pretty close here. I mean,
oh, you got greedy there.
He's just going to get a little bit of trash talk. Yeah, he's going for it.
Does it count token as well? It counts token as well, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
This is gonna be a.
I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, it does.
That's pretty. That was like 4.
Ouch. That's pretty good. Better than the Guardians. Definitely better than Fake Series. So
that was 14. That puts him in the lead here.
But with this set, you can't. You have to play out round 2. And if Damorquis can catch up before then, the double foglet.
The double foglet. Damorquis gives the thumbs up. He knows.
And you take the risks, and you sometimes don't get the reward.
Okay, last question. Is there anything you want to pass on? We won't translate this, but we'll go straight in Chinese to your fans and anyone watching at home.
如果你有什么话你要跟你的粉丝说，现在是时间这样说。
你们看我屌吗？
So we won't translate that. All right, back to the casters.
I don't think there is anything special about Polish players or being Polish in general. Myself, I just used a special technique, and it's called the Git Good, or just GG. To be honest, playing in the qualifiers for Challenger was a terrible experience for me. I really had only 2 options, either lose quickly and save myself time, or just win the whole thing. I enjoyed the most playing Dwarves at the start of the season, like not even close. I think both practice and deck building is really important, but additionally for this tournament I transmuted all of my create cards to get appreciation of RNG gods. My main motivation for this open is to earn some money and fame. I think Wieliczka Salt Mine is a great place for holding a Challenger event. I've never been there yet. But also I think it doesn't suit me that good because I don't consider myself a salty player. I don't really care what opponent I'm gonna be facing, but yeah, this time there is no Shaggy, so it will be definitely harder for me to get past through quarterfinals. I will swallow tears of my opponents.
And by doing this, he denies the Morkbark Old Gear pressure to basically take away a card from Adzikov and not letting him recuperate it, as we do see TailBot running Ulrich as well. So I'm a big fan of this. As
did he just go down and tie the game? That's not what he wanted to do. I am so sure about that.
Oh, that has to be a miss.
That's rough. That's rough.
No, sorry,
for
a
You're
bone.
going to bring back one of the bears here?
Yeah, a bone talisman onto the Marauder. Yeah, sorry. Which is 21 points. Oh, man. 21 points. The Archospores are proccing though, and now we're going to see 2 very big boy plays. Cyclops onto Dow for 19 points. Gonna hit the Triss right there. Not gonna power any other Marauder right there. Very nice targeting there. He is 12 points behind though. This is other Marauder. How big is he gonna be?
We serve her who is virgin.
Oh, wow.
16 points. TailBot's got him.
I wouldn't put TailBot to take that one earlier on in this game. That was insane.
Wow. By 2 points.
First game of this round, not disappointing.
He hasn't played 3 Dows. So he hasn't played the marching orders.
Did he not play 2 and slithered 1? Actually, you know what? I think marching orders is a little bit up in the air for him. Oh, wow. You know what? It's possible that it was Mailorn with nothing to pull.
That Adzikov does not have Taller in hand. And the thing is, Adzikov really can't afford to mulligan here.
Oh,
it's
very
such
risky.
a risky
mulligan here. Those Dunban. Oh, he's
praying.
Bless RNG,
he's going
bless
for it.
RNG.
Oh, living on the limit.
He's clicking it.
Okay. It's the first time I see like Blood Moon actually get more value throughout the match. As we see Bloody Baron go down.
Walking into that's going to cover this here. I'm pretty sure that Viper Witcher is going to come down here.
And he plays it on the Blood Moon. That's beautiful. Synergy. Go Synergy.
It's going to be the slave driver.
And the battering ram onto
beautiful.
that. I think, yeah, he's going for it. He's going for the carryover. I like this because it's also very dangerous for him to go. Oh, no, he's going for the Mandrake.
Instead. You know,
I like that play.
Of course, Bruce is going to bring that back. Cyclops is going to be able to throw it
bravo.
at a giant bloody bear, and he's going to get the full value for it. Plus, he's going to get the proc. Well, this is going to be a close one, guys. This is going to be a close one. Let's see those draws. Dunbanner hurts Adzikov so bad.
He draws it. I do it. And a dead siege master. Not like this.
That's Adzikov.
Not like this.
Oh, Adzikov.
Oh God, the pain.
The mathematicians in the chat probably figured that one out pretty quick, but honestly, that looked favored for Adzikov from the very, very beginning of that game. And you know, Skellige's just got so much power. Plus, the Ozreal getting the 14-point bear, that could have gone even worse.
And then we have TailGod. What a great, great name. Name a more iconic duo than TailBot and winning. I'll wait. Great statement there from one of TailBot's fans, I think. Doesn't find it. Doesn't find it.
Doesn't find it. Let's go. Mulligan feature. Don't fail me now. Where's the Necker?
Your most dead card here would be Brewist Ritual, because you don't really have anything to pull with it. If you don't find Neckers, so you could also go for maybe the Fork Tail. Oh, he doesn't find it.
He doesn't find it. I mean, I'm looking at this, and I don't think there's any way for him to fetch either Merylorn or a Necker from his deck.
Now, can kolemoen bluff enough to the point where maybe proNEO? Yeah.
No, he cannot. Flashbacks of Gwent Open number 3 here as kolemoen almost immediately forfeits.
Does finally go for the consume on what looks like the Jade figurine, followed by a Necker.
Oh, the Necker. There we go.
And it still, of course, boosts everything. Necker comes out at a very healthy 19. Longships add 3, but still 10 points behind for proNEO. And kolemoen with carryover and, in theory, with better top decks.
Yes, well, better top decks, you know, that often isn't the rule, just ask Adzikov.
We've seen Foglets, we've seen Dunbanners come out. Let's see if kolemoen can get punished or not, but he wins the carryover game.
Like Marauder versus a Vran. Vran's not going to do it, it's going to be a mulligan.
Skjall's good. Skjall's a good target.
Skjall is good.
Blizzard is very good as well.
Better.
Blizzard into Necker. Should be better. That Skjall will come down at a 17-point play in total. So as long as kolemoen has over 20, he is good to go. Necker comes out at 17, 25 points, and if my math doesn't fail me, he wins by 5 points.
kolemoen wins by 5 points in what is actually an incredibly close consume match. It gets a win on the board, gets a nice little essentially free equalizer, right? Going to 1-1 in this series, kolemoen.
That might even be
yeah, but that's only a 4-point gap.
And only one long
the storm going, however. I think that kolemoen's got it with the Berserker Marauder in another incredibly closely contested match. My goodness, kolemoen taking the series 3-1, sealing his place in tomorrow's semi-final as proNEO exits the tournament.
Cows turned in as daylight dies, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing no manner of ghosts, hacks, and rapes. My dear Dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice you, cut and dice you, eat you up whole, eat you whole.
Could we see? I mean, a 20-point bronze from Recon would be quite the
res onto.
Yeah, only the veteran. The Hunter's only 16 points.
I promise you a quick.
It's just not enough.
Boy misses out by 3 points. Huyahanachan takes the series 3-2 and is our first finalist for later on.
Just dump in your 2 sources of weather, especially when your opponent is in control. As soon as he plays that second source of weather, kolemoen can just pass and ensure that he can go into a long round. As we see the Mandrake onto John Calvate to the Naika here. That is absolutely massive. That is so bad for kolemoen right there. That makes his gold right there completely worthless.
And it's too bad because he's going to want a mulligan Roach as well. So he has to either keep Roach or keep K here. So that's very, very difficult here.
Chop where they don't tend to roast stack is super good for him. This is looking very, very nice for TailBot and a little bit bad, to say the least, for kolemoen.
I mean, TailBot also gets to act first here. So this is, the shadow makes this even better here. Double Griffin, going to be able to play Royal Decree into that Brewis ritual to bring back a Dow and an Archospore. Double Griffin potentially for a Dow if that Dow goes unanswered. The Mandrakes have already been played. The Cyclops, trigger the Dow, Cyclops the Dow. This can be an absolutely massive round for TailBot.
And meanwhile, kolemoen mulligans into Cantrella.
That definitely doesn't help here.
Feels bad. Like the discrepancy in power of these two hands is just over the top.
Where are the Viper Witchers? Oh, kolemoen.
I mean, it's just impossible. There's no way.
kolemoen can smell a loss from a mile away. I think
But he's behind 19 points.
Oh, sorry. It's rezzing the Marauders as well. But of course, kolemoen with his own Marauders and a much better board for it. This is likely going to be the old escape enter here.
Yep.
There it is. As TailBot reaches the keyboard, no for even more. They're all pretty good options. I mean, he is going to go for the recon.
Onto the Freya. Nice.
Bow before modern Freya.
Which is
Bow
just
for modern Freya.
It was an 11 point. Well, what? Hold on. He's going to go. Well, the Protector. If he wanted to take Joachim. Oh, it is dead.
No!
Yeah, it's still at 2 ticks and only 1 res left.
This Viper, which is going to be too much. This is going to be Huyahanachan playing his alchemy to victory.
Last play here from
TailBot can
TailBot.
summon an enormous Marauder, but it's just not going to be enough. And there you go. Huyahanachan takes it.
Gwent
score of
Open
3-1.
number 4 champion. Finally, Huyahanachan finds the win here. The first finals attempt for him and also the first ever tournament win for an Asian player. I think all Chinese fans are very, very proud of Huyahanachan here. We see him quite elated here. Not showing much emotions now, but I'm sure he's very happy inside. He's been working for this for a long time. See the handshake here from both players.
Great performance from Huyahanachan, right? And
yeah,
here we go.
Fantastic. Huyahanachan we see there with the lion's share of the prize pool, almost $10,000 US. So
it's going to be incredible. So let's take a look at the brackets of how Huyahanachan won. Gwent Open number 4. There he is taking down not only Damorquis and Dutchboy, but also, of course, TailBot.
Na szlak moich blizn poprowadź palec, by nasze drogi spleść gwiazdom na przekór. Otwórz te rany, a potem zalecz, aż zawiły losu ułożą się wzór. Z moich snów uciekasz nad